how did you feel when you were arrested?
The best way to describe that, at first, I was shocked, but I wasn't angry. And then once it sank in, I was like, oh, it's okay. I'm going to be released in no time. I didn't do anything. I don't know what's going on, but worst come to worst, they'll give me a court date or give me a bond. I thought I would get a bond, and then I would continue working till I figure it out. But that was the last time I ever went home. The last time I ever stepped foot on my property where I was staying. Last time for anything. I never got to see anything of you as a free man after that day.
And in what kind of state of mind you were during these 5 months in jail?
My state of mind changed. At first, as I said, I was shocked. Then from then, I thought I would get a bond. And then from there, as I did not know little about immigration, I just, with my background, I just assumed I would get an opportunity. There's that I believe there's no way someone could look at me in my face and tell me I don't have the right to stay here. This is all I know. This is, everything's bad that's happened to me in my life has happened here. I have people that love me. My family's here. I did not speak in Creole that good. Just so much I just looked at, I believed that I was going to get to go home. And then from there, as I learned more about immigration, and you learn about a lot about people too in immigration. You meet some people that's rooting for others, and then you meet some people that's already lost. They want you to be where they're at, miserable. So you learn who you want to be affiliated with, who you want around you, what kind of people. And the more I found about immigration, I became more positive because my father was there with me every day picking up my phone call. My good friend was picking up my phone call just for encouragement to remind me something good will come out of this. And I remember in October 23rd, when I lost, I was in shock. I was in more shock than I've ever been in my life when she told me the decision of that my rights was over to be in the States. I was in complete shock. I just sat there for a while and I accepted it, but I was in shock. And I remember sitting there, not full tears, but just like wondering again, like, wow, this is it. This is the way I exit the only thing I know. And as I got back, I called my father. My father gave me a great word of advice, like, hey, there was an opportunity. We knew this might happen. And yes, I did. So I took it. I took time to meditate, to clear my mind. And then from there, I just started looking forward. Not looking backward, not wondering anything like that. I just accepted it and moved forward. And as I continue to do now, just look forward and just embracing what I'm going through now. Now I'm just enjoying my free legs, that I can walk places, that I can do what I want for now.
When you arrived in Dominican Republic and that you were at the beach and stuff like that, I mean, it was
amazing for me. It's the closest thing I had that feels good in 5.5 months. I was able to enjoy it, play the music, call my friend, and enjoy the view with him. One of my good friends, like enjoying, like, hey, look what I am. And so, honestly, it still haven't hit home yet exactly what happened to me. I'll say I'm still in shock, but I think I was blessed. So far, when I got to Haiti, I had a group there, a women's group that knew my story, and they allowed me tag along with their mission work. I was able to work with kids. I was able to be around them. I was able to feed off their energy, and they cared. So I didn't come to Haiti alone. I came with a group. So that wasn't what I expected. It was even 100 times better. And now I'm in the Dominican Republic. As I said before, I'm surrounded by loved ones. So again, it have not hit home yet. I do believe when it hits home, I will go in a certain place and to just meditate for a while. But as of right now, I'm still not alone. I have people that's contact me as much as they can, check it on me. I have people with me now. I have people that to make sure I'm not alone. So I just think people is not letting me feel alone. So maybe I'll never get that feeling aloneness or not belonging, because my whole life's been that. But right now, even though I'm at the one place where I don't belong and I don't feel alone at all, because I am loved by so many people. I am embraced and sending so much love to me that I don't know. I don't know when it's gonna hit, but I hope it never does. I hope I just get to continue just moving into the next chapter after the next chapter until maybe one day I reunite with my family, or one day building my own family.
What was the reaction of your parents during all this process?
My dad, he's too cool, man. He just knows how to deal with things more, just a certain ways that he doesn't lose his cool at all. And my mom, again, she's just my hero. When I was having the most difficult time while I was in the detention center, and it was Christmas, and I've always been with my family for Christmas, always. And somehow she knew exactly what to say. She sent me, I got to see her, it was through a glass window before I left, but I got to see her, and she brought me pictures of my family, because that's my inspiration. That's what I need whenever I'm down, is my family. Even if it's a picture or calling my sisters, just talking to them, it lifts me up. It reminds me of what I have. So, but she wrote exactly what I needed to hear in this letter, specifically to me from her, not from the family, which that's what she normally does, but she has individually remove herself as the family like she always is. She has been contacting me as my mother, as my hero, as my mentor, as everything. She wrote me a letter just letting me know I helped her out. I never knew that, but she told me how I helped her out to be closer to God, to help her business. She is one of the best photographers in the state of Florida. And I know I helped her started it, because I got her the first few jobs, because we're doing DJing weddings. They always ask me, I'm like, oh, my mother, because she did my my senior pictures for me in high school. She did pictures that I sent to my birth mother one time, a long time ago. So I always knew, like, oh, she's good.
Can you explain me your relation with your biological parents? Because when you arrived in Haiti, did you get in touch with them?
No. Unfortunately, I think it's the culture of my peoples. But the few time I used to reach out to my birth family, I do not know them personally because I've been gone so long. I've not seen them. I didn't talk to them till I want to say a couple years back. But when I did go out and I did make sure I got in contact with my birth mother, it was a lot of guilt trip. It was guilt trip that I have not returned to Haiti. It was guilt trip that wasn't sending money every day. It was guilt trip. It was a lot of guilt trips of just why I haven't done certain things to, I guess, the relationship. But for me, all I've been through, that's not what I want to hear from someone that said they love me and wants to see me. It's supposed to be, in my opinion, hey, can't wait till you come one day that I can see you again. Not, do you not want to see your mother? Do you want to see me before I die? What about if I die tomorrow? And for me, and what my background is, when that happens, I pull away. So I talked to my mother, and when I told my mom how my birth mother was making me feel, and she told me the best thing, she said, if she's making you feel that way, then you don't have to accept it. And even when I was sending money, I would send her money, then I would get calls from cousins, brothers, sisters, random people I did not know asking me for money. And I don't know if you know how Haiti works, but no matter if they're good or if they're in a good situation or not, they're always gonna ask for more. So eventually I cut off all ties, then I re-picked it back up with my birth mother, and again, I sent her money. Then I would get random phone calls at 3 a.m., 2 a.m. from random people, so I cut ties off again. And the reason why I did not look for my birth mother while I was in Haiti, I don't think I'm ready. At this stage of my life, I don't think I'm ready because I don't know who I am right now. Right now, I don't have per se a plan or anything. And in my opinion, I'm returning home empty-handed with nothing. And I do believe if she would see me empty-handed or not, she would still embrace me. But I think as much pressure that's going to be on me, I'm not ready. So what I'm hoping for is in May, my mother's making a trip from U.S. to Haiti, that I'm going to do it with my mother to find my mother.
But do you think that she knows what happened?
Perhaps not. I would think so, because my nephew in Haiti, Rudy, he knows I'm here. He's been with me.
You mean that the son of your half sister is in Haiti too?
Yes.
Why? He was deported?
Yes, he was deported.
When?
He was deported 10 years ago. I still do not know why, but 10 years ago he was deported. So he's been in Haiti for a long time, and he helped me for the few days I was in Haiti, how certain things work out. But I've always kept a close relationship with my nephews, all of them. Even though me and my sister didn't see eye to eye and whatnot, but my nephews never did anything to me. So I have always been there as much as I can for my nephews because they're my nephews. And for me, I grew up with them. So, but he's in Haiti. He knows I'm here. But I also told him I didn't want anyone knowing I was in Haiti. I'm sure other people know because of social media and whatnot. But again, if no one knows where I'm at, you can't really. But again, I'll know a lot more, a lot sooner once I figure out my plan and my mind is clear. I will go find more and more people that I do believe is here.
Where do you see yourself in the future?
In the future, in the near future, I do not know what's clear, but within the next year, I want to be helping people. I don't want to come to Haiti or Dominican Republic or Europe and just be like, oh, poor me. I got deported from the only place I know where my family is. I plan on wherever I bounce and land, I plan on making a difference, because my joy in life has always been when someone else is happy or when someone else is doing good. That's my joy of life, because that means I'm doing good because I'm laughing, and my laughter is part of me. My smile is part of my positive attitude. It's all part of me, and it helps when people I know or people I may see is doing good. It could be in life, it could be in the day, it doesn't matter. That's what I want to be doing in my future, is helping wherever that may be. People may not understand the whole immigration system, because since my story has been out, my mother posted of what happened to me and our situation, my situation, what happened. Everyone has their own opinion how exactly immigration works. But it's not as easy as people think. If it was easy, everyone would be legally in the U.S., everyone would be permanent, right? Everyone would be in a certain scenario. But if you don't know it, I just recommend that you take a couple hours out of your week or your month. Just do some research so you can have better understanding of what people like me go through, or people that will go through, because knowledge is key. And the more you know, instead of debating about it, just find out information. And then you will understand where all these people are coming from. Because not every country is US, not every country is Australia, not every country is London, or all these high-end countries. There's still countries like Haiti, Congo, South Africa, Honduras, and South America, that people are trying to do a better life, get a better life. And you may not make it in your own country, and you want the opportunity to go somewhere else. But I just recommend take a little bit of time out of your day, do the research, see exactly what people are going through. Yes, the story you see may not always be the full truth, but it makes a lot of sense. So find out the story behind the story and why it got there. So